Hey everyone, and welcome to the premiere of a new era of educational econ videos. That's right, you're watching Think Econ. Never heard of Think Econ? Well, that's okay, because this is actually our first video ever on the channel. With that said, what better subject to cover in our YouTube debut than to answer that age-old question, what is economics? And as a bonus, we'll let you know why you should care about it. So let's start at the beginning. Originally, the term economics was derived from the combination of two Greek words, oikos, which means house or household, and nemo, which means to manage or to distribute. And so the two words would be combined to form the word oikonomia, which in literal translation means household management. So generally speaking, the study of economics is the study of how individuals and societies allocate scarce resources to satisfy people's unlimited needs and wants. So what is scarcity? In this case, scarcity means that human wants for goods or services and resources exceed what's currently available. What do I mean by unlimited wants? Well, at the end of the day, modern life requires that we have an unlimited number of needs. That is, food, shelter, and clothing. And our social nature tends to result in an unlimited number of wants, i.e. designer clothing, or money, or smartphones, etc. So now we know what economics is. But did you know that economics is technically a social science? That's right, it's not a finance, it's not a business course, but it actually has to do with human behavior. So economics is focused on the interactions of human beings within society and how they make decisions. Human behavior changes all the time, and therefore economic models must be updated. So you might say, well, that's all fine and dandy, but why is it important that I study economics? What's in it for me? Why is this important? So there's actually a number of reasons. Firstly, you can develop an understanding for current economic issues both within your specific country and internationally or on a global scale. Second, you can improve your personal economic decision making in everyday life. That is, for example, optimizing your budget to pay rent, bills, groceries, etc. Virtually every major problem facing the world today, from global warming to world poverty to the COVID-19 pandemic that's affecting us right now, has an economic dimension. If you are going to be a part of solving these problems, you need to be able to understand them, and therefore economics is crucial. At the end of the day, a basic understanding of economics helps you become a well-rounded thinker. When you read articles about economic issues, you will understand and be able to evaluate the writer's argument. When you hear classmates, co-workers, or political candidates talking about economics, you'll be able to distinguish between common sense and nonsense. You'll have a new perspective from an economic point of view that's really going to help your civic participation. And you might be saying, well, what in the world is civic participation? Well, think of it this way. If a politician is telling you that these are the economic policies that are good for your nation, would you like to take what he's saying at face value, or would you like to truly understand the impact that it's going to have for you, your family, and your country? These are the types of things that you're going to be able to do with more economic knowledge. Remember that our channel is just getting started and there's lots of content to come. If you like this video and you're excited to see more, let us know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and comment what sort of economic topics you'd like to see us cover in the future. We are planning to begin with weekly videos, and how cool would it be for your idea to be featured in the very next video? Thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you in the next.